Let's be real. Chismis spreads faster than free pizza in the office. One person whispers a little confidential detail, and before you know it, everyone's talking about it over lunch or during an after-office two-butts session. In any workplace, chismis kasi feels almost inevitable. Parang naging norm na. But what's more interesting or concerning is how people react to it. The hushed whispers, the assumptions, the unofficial stories that spread like wildfire. Para bang may mga built-in CCTV tayo sa utak eh. Recording, analyzing, and of course, exaggerating every detail. But have you ever thought about how chismis works, just like a cybersecurity risk? Well, let me break it down for you, pero konti lang. Konti lang. You ever had that one office mate who goes, "Uy, secret lang to ah. But did you hear about Juan de la Cruz? Yung manager from the Secret Service Department. Word is, he's been using daw the office cars for Grab services to make some extra cash. Pero don't tell anyone, okay? An investigation's already underway." And of course, their friend, who's totally trustworthy, ends up telling two more people. A few hours later, the whole office knows. The truth? Juan de la Cruz wasn't using the office car for personal gain. His wrongdoing? Giving some employees a ride to and from the office, but without the management's approval. But by the time the facts come out, it's too late. His reputation is already damaged. Now here's another one. Imagine this. A high-ranking executive, someone respected, maybe a director or senior manager, casually mentions Juana de la Paz, supposed wrongdoing. This is during a coffee break or yung treat niya session. And because of their prestigious position, we all assume the information must be true and accurate. And just like that, the rumor spreads like wildfire. Employees start adding their own layers to the story, twisting it as it gets passed around. Before you know it, Juana de la Paz isn't just under investigation. She's already guilty in the court of office chismax. The damage is done. Now, people look at her differently. Trust is broken. And the truth? Buried under layers of assumptions and exaggerated retellings. The same way one careless email click can lead to a security breach. Now, one unchecked rumor can destroy relationships. Now, let's compare that to a phishing attack. Someone gets an email saying, "Urgent, update your payroll info now." And of course, without thinking, they click the link. Boom! Their login details are stolen. And just like that, personal and financial data get compromised. All because someone trusted without verifying. Well, whether it's office chismes, family gossip, or cybersecurity threats, the biggest mistake? Believing without question. But here's the kicker. It's not always the usual chismosos and chismosas who start the leak. Sometimes it's the very people who are supposed to keep things confidential. I don't even need to name the key department responsible for safeguarding sensitive information. You probably already have an idea, of course. And what do we often hear from them? Shh, secret lang yan, ha? Of course, when information comes from a department entrusted with confidentiality, we naturally assume it's true and accurate. After all, if they are the gatekeepers of sensitive matters, they wouldn't be the ones spreading them, right? Well, not always. When a trusted source leaks information, whether intentional or not, it's like a security vulnerability being exploited. Once it's out, there's no rollback button. This is basically a data breach, but in human form. And then, of course, there's that person, the one who always seems to casually knows inside info. Uy, trusted department. Baka naman may idea ka on the new salary structure. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. And sometimes, a well-meaning employee, whether out of trust or just a momentary slip, ends up revealing details. And that, my friends, is called social engineering. Hackers do the same, exact same thing, pretending to be trustworthy just to extract valuable information from you. Just like cyber criminals, manipulative gossipers thrive on deception. And before you know it, victim ka na, not just of misinformation, but of a setup. Alam mo yung office mate na laging pa-safe? Yung pag may problem sa team, biglang nawawala o kaya nagtuturo ng iba, parang siya yung malinis. Sa cybersecurity, may ganyan din. So here are some perfect comparison. Okay, let's have wag mo akong idamay. It's equal to zero-day hoarder. Sa IT security, may mga experts na nakaka-discover na security vulnerability. Pero imbes na i-report para maayos, tinatago na lang nila. Bakit? Kasi ayaw madamay. Ano nangyari? Bam! No? So, boom tayo lahat. Hackers attack. Tuloy, buong system nadadali. All because someone wanted to save their own ass. Parang sa office. May malaking issue. Pero may isang tao dyan na ayaw umamin o tumulong kasi baka madamay. Di kawawa yung buong team. Second, basta ako safe, is equal to firewall na OA sa pag-block. Alam naman natin yung mga firewall, pangharang ng threats yan. Pero kung sobrang higpit nito, pati legit na requests, binabara. Wala tuloy nagagawa yung mga users. So, ganyan din yung office mate na hindi naman busy, pero ayaw tumulong kasi hindi daw niya trabaho. Technically, hindi siya nagka-error, pero lahat ng kasama niya naghihirap. And here we go for number 3. Hindi ko na problema yan. Is equal to phishing victim na silent treatment. So think about it. May naka-receive ng phishing email. Naklik niya. Instead of reporting it, tumahimik na lang siya kasi ayaw mapagalitan. Result? Boom! The whole system gets infected. And of course, same sa office, may problema sa project. Pero si Mr. Bahala kayo, tahimik lang para hindi siya masisi. di damay-damay na. So, anong moral lesson? Sa cybersecurity at teamwork, hindi pwedeng kanya-kanya. Kung may isang mahina, lahat pwedeng madamay. Sa cyber attacks at sa trabaho, kapag hindi ka tumulong, mas lumalala yung problema. Walang forever sa secret. Kahit na anong tago mo, lalabas at lalabas ang totoo. Teamwork at awareness ang best defense. Whether sa chismis, cyber threats, or office politics. So tanong ko lang, ikaw ba? Asset ka ba sa team? O firewall na hindi mapakiusapan? Whether it's office chismis or cybersecurity, the rule is the same. Think before you share. Once information gets out, you can't take it back. And just like in cybersecurity, the biggest risk, human error. A single careless word can ruin someone's reputation. Just like one weak password can compromise an entire system. In both cases, the damage spreads fast. And the cleanup, well, that's never easy. That's why awareness and responsibility matter. Whether you're handling sensitive company data or private workplace matters or even family issues. At kung sa cybersecurity, may bahala kayo mentality na nagpapahamak sa system. Sa totoong buhay, may ganyan din. No? May nahuli kang phishing email, pero hindi mo na lang ni-report. Para kang office mate na ayaw tumulong para hindi madamay. May confidential info na nag-leak, pero tahimik ka lang. Para kang firewall na walang silbi. No? May security breach na, hindi pa rin nag-a-alarm. May kasamahan kang struggling, pero hindi ka nag-aabalang mag-advise or magbigay ng heads up. So, para kang antivirus na hindi nag-update, walang silbi pag dumating yung totoong threat. Before you spread the chismis or even think about adding a few extra layers to the story, tanungin niyo yung mga sarili niyo. Is this true? Totoo ba talaga? Especially if you personally know the person involved. And before you hit forward on that juicy news or click on that suspicious email, pause lang, no? For a second. And then ask yourself, is this safe? Is this even necessary? Kasi in both, no, the digital world and the workplace, a little caution can save you and everyone else a lot of trouble. Now, just to be clear, this short video is all in good fun and for learning. So no, I'm not exposing anyone's chismis here. No, don't expect. Pero, if you are guilty, ingat-ingat ka na lang. Spreading chismis without verifying them isn't just harmful. It can have serious consequences. What you think is harmless office talk could damage reputations, derail careers, or even lead to legal action for defamation or misinformation. So, the next time na, you hear office chismis, think twice. Nagpapakalat ka lang ba ng ingay? Or are you focusing on what truly matters? If you want to learn more about security, I invite you to watch my March podcast series where we'll dive into cyber threats, how they work, and how you can prevent attacks. So stay informed and always remember, stay secure both in your passwords and your office stories. O siya, kape-kape muna. Mas masarap to kesa sa chismis.